The title for today's message is A Woman's Survival Kit, The Journey to Rights, Equality, and Empowerment. My name is April Morgan, and I'm truly honored to be here with you today. First, I give thanks to God for allowing us to see another day and for granting us this opportunity to stand together in purpose. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to our esteemed guests, or our resilient and dynamic sisters, and especially to the phenomenal women or organizations being honored today. Congratulations, and thank you for your unwavering leadership, service, and dedication to uplifting our communities both at home and abroad. A special thank you to the International Awareness and Involvement Committee for your hard work in making this event possible. Your commitment to advancing global awareness and empowerment is truly inspiring. I also want to recognize our outstanding committee leaders, Chair Cheryl Dunning, Co-Chair Davita Hopkins, and Neandra Green, for your leadership and passion. To our chapter's leadership, including our esteemed president, Dr. Arlene Prince, our dedicated first vice president, Yvette Polk Rogers, and our supportive second vice president, and Deidre Edwards, thank you for ensuring that this committee thrives. And of course, to my incredible line sisters, and all the remarkable women of the Columbia SC Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Your sisterhood and service continue to make an indelible impact. Together we stand, we rise, and we build. Today we gather not just to talk about survival, but about transformation. The world presents challenges unique to us as women. We fight for equal pay, access to education, reproductive rights, and protection from gender-based violence. We have to push back against the systematic barriers that limit our progress. And for our sisters navigating international spaces, the struggle is even greater, as they balance cultural expectations, immigration challenges, and the pursuit of opportunities. Yet, despite these obstacles, we rise, not just surviving, but breaking barriers, shattering glass ceilings, and creating new paths for generations that follow. Let's take a moment to reflect on the past. Picture it. America, 1972. Now, I've always wanted to say that like Sophia from the Golden Girls. More than 50 years ago, women were fighting many of the same battles we face today. The Equal Rights Amendment had just passed Congress, but ultimately failed to be ratified by enough states. Title IX had just been enacted, granting women gender access to educational and athletic opportunities. Roe versus Wade had not yet been decided, leaving reproductive rights in a precarious state. Shirley Chisholm, and we all know who Shirley Chisholm was, made history as the first Black woman to run for a major party presidential nomination, defying political norms and paving the way for future generations. Women of that era ignited a movement that shaped the rights and freedoms we enjoy today. But the fight is far from over. Let me share with you a story. A brave young woman once boarded a plane from Kingston, Jamaica, bound for Chicago, Illinois, seeking a better life for herself and her children that she had left behind on the island. She was not a citizen of America, The only job that she was afforded when she came here to America was that of a domestic in the home of a wealthy, known movie star at the time. At first, she was extremely grateful for the opportunity, but soon realized that she was only seen as the help. She was never allowed to eat at the family's table, only to clean it, and whatever scraps were left over, she could take home or eat after. Unwilling to accept these conditions, she returned to Jamaica, only to face political instability, gender discrimination, and limited opportunities. Yet she did not give up. She tried again. This time she made her way to New York City with a secret in her belly. Alone and navigating the concrete jungle, she was unfamiliar with this world, but determined to give her unborn child a chance at a better future. And on a cold winter's day in December 1972, she gave birth to a baby girl. That girl grew up into a strong champion of justice, just like you. She stands before you. I am that baby girl. That brave woman was my mother. She risked everything, her safety, her home. She left all her other children behind, and she risked her future, so that I could have the opportunities she never had. If she was alive today, I would honor my mother with an award for her courage, resilience, and sacrifices. Now let me share the Woman's Survival Kit with you all today. So how do we continue to rise? How do we equip ourselves and the next generation to navigate these times while ensuring that our daughters, sisters, and communities inherit a world that values their rights, voices, and dreams? I present to you a Woman's Survival Kit, 7 essential tools for thriving in today's world. Number 1, the compass, knowing your direction. Every woman must define her own path, set goals, establish boundaries, and refuse to be silent. Ask yourself, am I shaping my own narrative? When a woman knows where she's going, nothing can stop her. Number 2, a mirror. Self-worth and self-reflection. The world will try to tell us who we are, but we define ourselves. Self-care, self-love, and self-advocacies are not luxuries. They're necessities. When a woman sees herself as powerful and capable, she becomes unstoppable. Number 3, the roadmap. Knowledge and skills for survival are education, financial literacy, and resilience are essential. Women must be equipped to negotiate, advocate, and lead, because a knowledgeable woman is a force that cannot be ignored. Number 4, the wheels, prioritizing wellness. Just like wheels move us forward, we must prioritize our mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Therapy is self-care. Rest is self-care. Saying no is what?
Self-care.
A well-supported woman is a revolutionary woman. Number 5, the windshield, expanding our horizons. For our international sisters, the windshield represents the bold movement. Weathering, crossing borders, or breaking barriers, remember, you belong wherever you choose to be. Number 6, the headlights. Lighting the way for others. Who are you mentoring? Who are you advocating for? True empowerment means lifting others as we climb. The next generation should be stronger, bolder, and more fearless than we ever were. Do you all agree? Mm-hmm. And number 7, the final piece of our toolkit is maintenance. Faith and spiritual strength. Tap into your spiritual core, whether through faith, meditation, prayer, or positive affirmations. Stay grounded. Your spiritual wellness fuels your strength. Together, these tools create a powerful, unstoppable force, a movement that drives change, builds legacies, and ensure that we don't just survive, but we thrive. In conclusion, please remember the words of my forever First Lady, Michelle Obama. There are no limits to what we as women can accomplish. Never forget, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you are more than enough.